Well, I think I'll take an easy Monday. Easy Monday morn, because my energy's down a little bit. So, just want to keep it up. Or we could do an event. You know what? I think this is going to be a good week. For a change, I'm actually getting out the door without running into something crazy delaying me. The last few weeks have been ridiculous. Everyone else has already gone to class, so I lock the door behind me as I head out. Or at least I thought the others had gone off to class. Looks like Sally's coming back with a whimpering parcel under her coat. She looks really nervous about something. Her eyes are darting all over and she's walking with a bit of a hunch. Hope she didn't hurt herself. I walk out the gate and give her a wave as I turn toward my class.
Oh, Anne! Hey! I forgot a book.
Okay, yeah, she's super terrible at hiding things. Sally runs past me and heads to the door without looking me in the eye. I can tell she's struggling to keep her jacket closed and get into her pockets at the same time. I suppose I could go over and help, but that just means getting tied up into whatever crazy scheme she's got going on today. I just don't know if it's worth it. Sure. I'm getting entirely too caught up with these people. I head back towards the door, reaching into my pockets to fish out my keys. Here, let me get that for you, Sally.
Ah! Oh, Anne! Sorry, I thought you'd gone ahead. Yeah, could you please grab the door for me?
Sally struggles with her jacket for a few moments, looking around shiftily.
Everyone else is gone, right? It's Dominic's TA day, right?
I think so. Why? What's... Before I can finish my sentence, I hear a small whimper, like a small dog whining. Is that what I think it is? Sally opens her jacket, revealing a cute little puppy. Oh my god, he's so cute!
He is pretty adorable, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Where'd you find him?
He was just wandering the street down by the main avenue.
What? Did you ask around about him?
Of course! I don't just go around stealing dogs.
Geez, Sally, I didn't say that.
Anyway, he was about to go wandering into traffic, so I scooped him up. I looked all over, but nobody claimed him.
I don't see any tags or anything. I would abandon a cute little guy like this.
I don't know. It happens a lot around college towns like this, though. People get a pet and then have to move away for some reason, and they just abandon their poor animals.
Sally looks like she's about to cry just thinking about it. Well, for now, let's get him set up inside. Come on. I unlock the door, step through, and take off my winter coat. You do know this is totally against the rules, though, right? Dominic will freak if he finds out.
Well, I'm not telling if you're not.
Well, I'm not going to leave a poor puppy out on the streets. You can count on me. Here, stay here and cover him up. I'll make sure the coast is clear.
Thank you, Anne. I really appreciate your help. So does little Vegemite.
Vegemite? Suddenly, I hear rustling from the kitchen. I try to sneak a bit closer, and that's when I see Dominic's hand pushing the door open. Crap! I've only got a moment to figure out what to do before he comes out here. Count to 35 before coming back in. I slam the door on Sally, shoving her back outside. Now what to do? Ooh. I guess it's pretty easy to just fake an accident. That should distract him. While he's coming out of the kitchen, I rush over towards the door. Oh no, I forgot my lunch! I collide with him pretty hard. Guess I overdid it. Oh jeez. Anne, are you okay? I think so. Oh, my shoulder kind of hurts. Really? Let me see. Yeah, a bit. I don't think it's anything too bad. We have to be sure. He places a hand on my shoulder and then pulls my arm out and starts rotating it. His hands are firm, but gentle as he feels the muscle. He actually looks really concerned. What about you? Are you okay? I'm fine. Does this hurt? As he's tending to me, the handle on the door turns slowly and I see Sally start sneaking in. It seems to be fine, but we should probably go to the first aid kit. No need to go over... Oh, hey Sally, did you forget something too?
Yeah, I forgot a book, sorry.
Is something wrong with your jacket?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, I think I found the sore spot. Dominic returns his attention to me, searching for the spot I'm indicating. I think I'm fine, but can you just, rub the spot for a few moments? Of course, Anne. I think we're both blushing, but it gives Sally the chance she needs. She smirks and winks at me as she heads up the stairs, mouthing "nice" before she leaves my view. I'll have to ask her what that was about when I check on her later. In the meantime, I have to admit, Dominic actually does a good job of massaging my shoulder. Thanks, Dominic. I should get going to class, even though I was going to sleep in today. Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling okay, Anne. Thanks, I'm glad you're fine too, Dominic. And then we awkwardly parted ways. Oh, one of my professors just emailed me. He wants to see me after class. Maybe he has an extra credit assignment. Oh, but I was supposed to meet one of my classmates to study in the library. Maybe I should go there first? But then I might miss Professor Task's meeting. I think I'll skip it this time. We've done this quite a few times. Well, since I'm supposed to be studying for his class, hopefully he'll understand. I'll just send him an email to explain everything. Unfortunately, Professor, I have plans to meet with Carmen after class to finalize our plans for our project. Hopefully he understands. Oh gosh, I can't even remember what his voice was.
Ah, I should have known you would be right on the ball, Anne. Very well, we can meet another time. It was just an extra credit opportunity.
Phew! But man, I'm missing so many of my days. So many. I'm gonna clean the hell out of that park. This makes no sense. Gah! I really don't know why I took this class. Trying to broaden my horizons. Please. Come on, Anne, you can get this.
Everything all right in here? You sounded like you were frustrated in here, Anne. For a second I thought it was Max's room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was being that loud. This is just a complicated problem. I'll figure it out.
Oh, did you need a hand?
What are you calling me over for, douchebag?
What? Nobody called you, jackass.
Well, then what are you saying my name for? Hey, Anne. Oh, hey, Max. I was just talking to Dominic about my homework. Sounds boring. What are you working on? Oh, don't worry about it, you guys. I'll figure it out. The boys look like they doubt me. I guess they might be helpful. But I won't learn anything if I don't puzzle through this stuff. But I need help. Well, alright, it might help to talk through this.
Alright, let's work on it a bit.
Dominic and Max come over towards my desk to look over my shoulder at the problem.
Max? We're trying to study here.
Yes, we are, so shut up so some of us can concentrate.
You wouldn't know how to concentrate if I pelted you with every can of frozen juice in the store. What?
See, this is what smarts get you. Terrible puns. And, you know, douchebags.
Shut up.
That was a terrible pun. I hide a smile behind a hand. Alright, Dominic, we still have less points with you than, I think, basically anybody. You might be tied with Sally and Isabella now, though. Well, Dominic, I think the problem breaks down into these parts, see? I show Dominic my work so far, and he examines it with a thoughtful look. Max looks over his shoulder, but gets bored of it rather quickly. Alright, I think that's about it for me. Good luck, Anne. Try not to catch anything.
Okay, Anne, I think this is where it breaks down. See, in this part.
Oh, I think I see. Together, Dominic and I go through the steps of the problem, and he shows me how to work them out. It's nice to work through this with someone who gets it on the same level, or better, than I do. Plus, Dominic is a really good teacher. Yeah, I get it now. I feel bad. I should have seen that ages ago.
Hey, don't worry about it. Sometimes you just need a different perspective. It's nice to study with someone who takes it seriously.
I'm sure.
I wish the others were as good with their studies as you. Still, I'm happy we got to study together.
Dominic smiles warmly at me. On an impulse, I give him a quick hug. I appreciate the help, Dominic, really. He blushes for a second, which is kind of a nice reversal.
Well, no problem. You should have the rest of that down easy. I'll see you later, Anne.
Take care. I get back to my homework with a much happier demeanor. Oh boy, so many things. Why isn't my alarm on? I could have sworn I set it on time. Damn it! I fly through my room, picking out a quick outfit to wear today. I look at the clock. If no one's in the way, I might be able to grab a shower. Ah, yes. If there's one downside to having 5 roommates and only one actual bathroom, it's early morning traffic. With everyone's class schedules, people always seem to be coming or going in the morning, which can mean a lot of trouble when you're used to having some privacy in the shower. Dominic laid down the law pretty early. He gathered all of us in the room, too, but he mostly talked to Isabella and Max. It's a little harrowing, but people have been pretty good about it. I've actually managed to keep to myself so far. And that's why I'm so mad I overslept this morning. It just ruins everyone's schedule. If someone is in there, it could cause me to be late. It's almost not worth the hassle. I washed my hair last night, so I should be able to take a quick shower. I mean, I just feel so gross when I don't take one. I haven't been rushed like this since grade school. Sure, we'll play it, but I'll leave Dominic alone. No, I'm not going to go through today stinking and greasy. I've got time. Hopefully the showers are empty. I grab up my towel and things and run down the hall for the bathroom. As I head toward the bathroom, I can see Isabella leaving, her own bathroom bundle in hand. Have a good day, Isabella. Isabella just winks at me and holds a finger up to her lips as she goes past. Only as she passes me do I notice that the bundle she's carrying is clothes, but she's already dressed. Wait.
Shh, go on, take your shower.
Just as I'm about to question what's going on, the door to the bathroom opens up, and I just see the top of a blonde head sticking out.
All right, you assholes, very funny.
Isabella runs off downstairs like a child who just stole the last cookie.
I am going to kill one of you. I'm not even sure which one. Maybe I'll just kill someone at random. The first one to bring back my clothes doesn't get murdered. That's fair, right?
Unfortunately, since I'm still standing in the hall, I'm the first one Dominic locks his murderous glare on. Are you okay? Dominic blanches at the sight of me and pulls his head back into the bathroom.
Did you see someone running by, Anne? And by someone, I mean Max.
No, but Isabella...
Oh... Yeah. Look, I'll kill her later. Can you just grab me a towel, please? They're in the closet over there.
Okay, sure. Do you want me to hand it to you in there? Dominic doesn't say anything for a bit.
Just hand it to me from over there, it's fine.
I head over to the linen closet and grab a fresh towel. I walk closer to the bathroom door where Dominic's got a hand waving around.
Any time now is fine.
Okay, I'm not gonna sneak a peek this time. I've been getting too much points with you lately, sir. You might be getting the wrong idea. Dominic's hand is still flailing around outside the door. I gently set the towel on his fingers and then run back to my room and shut the door. Phew. A few minutes later, I can hear Dominic's triumphant bellow from down the hallway. The next few minutes are nothing but the sounds of tromping feet and either Dominic's yelling or Isabella's shrieking. I should probably get to class, but I don't think it's safe out there. I was just contemplating trying the window when my door bursts open and Isabella slips inside, closing it quietly.
Oh crap, you're still here! Sorry, I just didn't think he'd look for me here.
She locks the door behind her, running behind my bed with her face peeking over the covers.
Come on, hon, you know how he is when he's pissed? He just needs to cool off.
Isn't it your fault he's pissed? Why are you dragging me into it?
Because you're too cute to leave out of it?
That doesn't make any sense.
Your face doesn't make any sense. Just hide me.
Ah! Suddenly there's a pounding on my door.
Anne, did Isabella go by you?
I cautiously go over and open the door. I barely hear Isabella eep and duck down. Actually, why are you still on a towel, Dominic? I mean...
I have to go now. Thank you for your assistance, Anne.
Dominic stalks off like he's never been so embarrassed. I close my door again and Isabella starts dying of laughter. I have to admit it was pretty funny. I may have missed a class, but what an opportunity. Fun times all around. Okay, now you and Dominic are tied. That's good. Gotta keep you guys on an even keel. Otherwise you might be getting the wrong ideas. Oh boy, what an eventful week. My goodness. Finals are coming up pretty soon, and if I don't get to the library, I'm never going to get my research done properly. As I double-check my reading list to make sure I know what I'm picking up, I can hear the others speaking in the hallway.
Hey, I've got things to do tonight, Dominic. None of them are babysitting. He seemed in a very, very bad condition. His fever is incredibly high. I can't believe we're all going out. I just want to make sure someone is here to keep an eye on him.
It's just a cold, Dominic. At worst, it's a little flu. I'm sure he'll be fine with some bed rest. Probably the best thing we can do is leave him alone to sleep.
Exactly. I mean, I feel for him and all, but I've actually got to hit up the computer lab, or I'm not going to be able to finish my project. I know. We all have things to do. If he gets really bad, though, he might need help, and I don't want him going ass up on my watch. It would be nice of us to keep an eye on him.
I hadn't seen Max for a bit. I didn't know he was that sick. Still, I really do need to go to the library. I guess I might be able to look up the information in those books online. It wouldn't be as good as the real thing, though. My report might suffer for it. Then again, I don't know if I really want to be responsible for Max all by myself. I'm not exactly good around sick people. The others might think I'm already at the library. I could always just sneak out and actually go there. No, I can't just let him stay home all by himself. That just wouldn't be right. I might be able to do it.
Oh, Anne, I thought you'd gone to the library. There, Anne wants to do it. Can we go now? Do you not have a major paper to research at the library, Anne?
Well, yeah, but I can probably find the information online. I mean, Wikipedia's not that bad, right?
That's not a great option for you, though, Anne.
Definitely. I don't want anyone to sacrifice their good grade for this. I just want to make sure someone is around to keep an eye on him. I suppose my plans could be put off. I can stay and keep an eye on him instead.
What were you planning to do?
Simply observe the stars for painting.
Oh, well... What's weird is I think if I pick this, I get points with Rakesh. I don't know why having him cancel his plans gives me points with him, but I think it does? Question mark. Yep. If you're sure, Rakesh.
Definitely. The stars will be there tomorrow. They have waited this long for me to paint them. Another night cannot hurt them. Being the subject of one of your paintings, on the other hand...
Don't be negative, Isabella.
Okay, Rakesh, you know where the first aid kit is. Call the hospital if he gets too bad. I will make sure he is fine.
Thank you very much, Rakesh. I definitely owe you. I'll try to make it up to you sometime.
It is no problem.
He doesn't look too thrilled, though. The rest of us disperse to go about our individual business. The library is quiet at this point in the day, though I guess it's quiet at every part of the day. Still, I just mean there aren't many people around, is what I'm trying to say. I managed to find the books I need without interference. Several hours of pretty copious note-taking later, I'm really glad I came to find these books. Armed with enough notes to really make this paper shine, I head back home. Hooray! Whew, and I'm back up to 100%, so I'll go back to school. Gotta start going back to school. Play. Studying is kind of taking over my life right now, as well as events, which are happening like every day. Finals are so close, and I still feel like there's so much to learn. Still, when Isabella said I should drop by the cafe to see her, I have to admit it sounded pretty nice. It's important to take breaks from studying, too. Have to let my mind recuperate. Heck, if I'm honest, I'm thinking about just going straight back home and relaxing in my room on my own. No. Then again, I've been so buried in my books lately, I'm looking forward to just talking to someone for a little while. I'm actually feeling pretty good as I open the door to go into the cafe. The cafe is really hopping this afternoon as I enter. I grab a seat at an empty table while I wait to see if Isabella's around to help out.
Oh, hey, Anne, what can I get for you?
Sally? I thought you worked at the farm.
I do. But Isabella said one of the regulars called out and she needed a favor, so here I am. Whoops. They didn't even have any good uniforms for me, so I'm just in street clothes. Everyone has been asking about it.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Sorry you have to work extra.
Oh, it's no big deal.
How's that coffee coming, Sally?
Sorry, Memphis, we're working on it. Let me see if I can track down Isabella. She's the only one who knows how to work that thing. Oh yeah, and this is Memphis. He's one of Max's bandmates. I met him when I went with Max to band practice that one time.
Pleasure to meet you, Anne.
Alright, I'll let Isabella know you're here.
Thanks, Sally.
Hate it when she leaves, but love watching her go.
Really?
Sorry.
He actually does look a little abashed.
Hey, there's my favorite customer.
Hey, Isabella.
Sally said you made it in.
Oh yeah, she grabbed our orders.
That's not all I would have grabbed. Glad you're taken care of.
I suppose she wanted me to come by so she could tease me like this.
Sorry it's so crowded. I had wanted to chat a bit, but I guess it's nothing but work for me.
Oh, it's alright. Memphis will just have to keep me company in the meantime.
I shall do my best to entertain. Be good now, Memphis. I am always good, Isabella. That's what I'm worried about.
She chuckles as she leaves the table and goes back to waiting on other tables. Memphis and I chat casually for a while. Every once in a while, Sally or Isabella stop by the table to drop off a refill or some food and to chat for a second. Little by little, the cafe clears out as the other patrons finish what they were doing. Finally, it's just the four of us. Just the four of us.
Never again, Isabella.
You're a lifesaver, Sally, honestly.
You're lucky the tips were great.
Keep it up, you might even match my tips someday.
I just need a little extra money. I'm not trying to compete.
That's because you'd lose.
Oh, please. If I really worked it, I'd have a pile of tips.
I can tell Sally is joking, but Isabella's brow darkens. Looks like she's getting competitive.
Well, it looks like we've got 2 customers left. As I recall, we both helped them out a lot, didn't we?
Yeah? What's your point?
Well, Anne, who are you going to tip? Oh, Lord.
I can tip both of you.
No, you don't have to go broke. Just tell us who you want to get the tip. You too, band boy. I'll just go with whatever Anne here decides, so we don't just tie the vote.
Gee, thanks. Well, I can't remember how much I have with Sally, but haven't done much with you lately. Oh, there we go. We're tied with Isabella now. I guess I would give my tip to, Sally? I mean, she doesn't work here, and she was helping you out.
Agreed. I always tip the cute waitresses highly. Are you sure you don't need your eyes checked then, band boy?
Oh, hush. It was a silly question anyway. Thank you, Anne and Memphis.
You helped a lot too, Isabella.
Yeah, whatever. I appreciate the solid, Sally.
Memphis and I lay out the money for our meals and head out the door. I wave goodbye as we head our separate ways. Good grief. Didn't even get a chance to sleep. Well, time to go out to class again, I think. I grab up the last of my books and close up my room.
Maybe if I... No, I don't think I can paint with my chief.
That's not odd at all. Nope. Rakesh, what are you up to? Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside of some kind of weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. I mean, this time.
Ah, Anne, just in time. I have been commissioned for the first time.
Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, but it's great news.
Ah, yes, the art store is having a sale, and they wanted some posters done of their mascot.
He points to the sort of fuzzy suit. I still can't decide if that's cute or terrifying. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going. I gotta help out my boo. I wonder if the dean will give me a pass for my classes. Permanent excuse due to excessive weirdness. So what exactly is that thing, Rakesh?
It is a fabrication. I think this is why I'm having trouble recreating it. I don't really know what it is.
Well, aren't most mascots just made-up things anyway?
Perhaps. I suppose I miss when mascots were simply cartoon animals.
So, the suit is the mascot they want you to put on their posters. They don't have any other pictures?
It is a new mascot for them, apparently. I believe it was someone from the theater department's final project.
Yeah. So, why not just hang it up on the wall and paint it from there?
No, I tried that, but I cannot see how the body should fill. It does not make sense to me. Wait, I've got it.
Yeah, I knew this is where this was going.
We will steal a mannequin from the local department store. I will get my sneaking hat.
Or not. You have a sneaking hat? We're not stealing a mannequin. I mean, really, it's just creepy, Rakesh.
It would only be for art.
That's part of what's creepy, Rakesh.
Well then, I am once more defeated. I cannot think of what else to do. Unless, well...
Okay, this time for sure.
No. I do not think the zoo rents their simians. Wait, you could wear it for me.
How can you make something so predictable so weird?
What?
Never mind. I really don't think you need me to wear that thing. Rakesh struggles out of the suit, nearly tipping over a few times. Finally, he holds it up in front of me.
Please, Anne, it would be a great help.
If I wasn't sure it was some kind of mascot costume, the giant pink body and rabbit ears assure me. It's probably about the most ridiculous thing I've seen. That's the only way, Rakesh. Really? Only for you, though.
Well, if you're sure we can't borrow a mannequin.
Oh, just give me the outfit, Rakesh. I don't mind helping you sometimes, Rakesh, but really? I'm grumbling, but the suit fits me fairly well. It doesn't smell super great, but at least it's not revealing. Every time I see this, I keep thinking that this should be like a Five Nights at Freddy's monster. I thought I'd feel embarrassed, but really, I just feel a little silly. After a few moments, I'm looking out through the thing's mouth. Rakesh is beaming at me. Is it okay?
I did not think it was possible for you to look cuter, though I think I understand what they mean by cute as a bug now.
Thank you, but can you please draw? It's hot in here. I'm just glad he can't see me blushing inside this thing. Rakesh takes it to heart, though, and starts sketching. It takes about 20 minutes of him comparing back and forth before he finally nods at the canvas.
Yes, I think that will do it. Thank you, Anne. I could not have done this without you. I understand the mascot much better.
Well, I'm glad I could help, Rakesh. I just hope you don't need me to do this all the time.
No, I have it now. I appreciate your willingness to help, that is all.
I shimmy out of the costume, bundling it up and handing it back to Rakesh. I take a peek at his canvas, and I have to admit, it is a really cute mascot. Also, possibly still quite terrifying. I'm a bit late to my class, but luckily the professor's not too worried about my studies. That's good. Because we're not doing so great with our studying, really. I suppose I could see what's going on tonight, but honestly it's been a pretty long week. I think I've earned a nice night inside. I'm heading to my room when I hear Isabella humming some wordless tune. I peek my head in. Looks like she's got some plans. Oh, I wonder if she's getting ready for a date with that Chad guy. I don't really know him very well, but Isabella seems to be pretty into him. Looks like she's got a lot of shirts lined up on her bed. They range from really casual to really fancy. I wonder how she decides what to wear for one of these. I've never been great at dating. I wonder if she's got any tips. Then again, she probably doesn't want to be bothered. Should I just head to my room and leave her be? Maybe try to chat? Let's try chatting. Well, I guess I'll never really find out if I don't talk to someone about it. Hey Isabella, how are you?
Anne, hey girl, I'm doing great. Chad and I are gonna hit up a club tonight. He's surprisingly light on his feet, you know. He says he took a dancing class once for the agility. I probably shouldn't have laughed at him, but oh well.
So, you two are really hitting it off then? Isabella stops selecting her outfit, looking at me like she's assessing me.
If it weren't a date, I'd invite you along. There are plenty of eligible guys at a place like this. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are douchebags. They're perfectly fine for a nice night of fun, though, you know?
What? Oh no, I could never do that. I feel my cheeks getting red.
Come on, Anne, this is college. You're never going to have a better place to experiment. To really put yourself out there, you know? You've got to take advantage of this opportunity. You'll never know how many fish are in the sea if you never put out any bait.
Carpe diem, I guess? I don't know, Isabella. I don't think I could ever be as brave as you. Isabella's voice is muffled as she pulls on a lovely deep red shirt. It hangs slightly from one shoulder, showing off a bit of midriff on the opposite side. She then pulls on a very nice coat over the outfit.
Sure you can, because there's no consequence for failure here. Nobody's going to care if you hooked up with some random guy in college. That's what college is for.
I guess. I don't.
Seriously, Anne, you've got to work on getting out there. Otherwise, you're not going to have any fun in college at all. Ooh, maybe I'll flash this one at Max on my way out, huh? How do I look?
You look good, girl. That's actually very pretty, Isabella.
Aw, thanks, hon.
She does a little twirl in front of her mirror, showing off a bit more skin as she does so. Her tight pants really show off her legs quite nice. I guess I see what you mean about trying to seize the opportunity. It's just hard to, you know, break out of my rut.
Oh, I know, Anne. It's always hard facing those first few rejections, putting yourself out there. But when it's all said and done, if you've never put yourself out there, you're always going to wonder what would have happened. Trust me, you're more than pretty enough that you're not going to have any trouble finding guys to wrap around your finger.
Huh. I can't help but laugh at that idea. I don't know about that. I guess it couldn't hurt to try to get out a little more, though. I mean, I did kind of come to college for just that reason, trying to break out of my shell a little.
That's the spirit. I promise, some other night I'll take you out to a club and we'll try some flirting. You'll see how much fun it is.
Isabella comes over to give me a firm hug. Afterwards, she holds me at arm's length and takes a deep breath.
We'll get you out of your shell yet, little Anne. First, though, what is that shampoo? You smell delicious.
Oh, it's just some strawberry shampoo. Isabella reaches over to softly brush the hair from my cheeks, her fingers lightly tracing the outline of my cheekbones. She's grinning slightly as she looks into my eyes.
Oh yes, you would definitely have the boys all over you.
I don't know. If you keep dressing like that, I don't think the boys would be paying me any attention regardless.
Aw, you're a sweetie. Well, don't worry. If the boys are too dumb to notice, I'm sure the girls will. Too bad you're not looking for them, hon.
Isabella hugs me again quickly before grabbing her purse and heading downstairs.
Wish me luck.
I wave goodbye to her and wish her best of luck on her way out. On my way back to my room, I wonder why she said those things. 'Cause we're not going for a girl this time, Anne, and she knows it. Maybe she's attracted to me. No, that couldn't be it. She's got her pick, and a boyfriend. I put it out of my head for now and head off to bed. No use worrying about it. I think I'll drink some water. Alright. Another event. I think my professor might hate me. I know he didn't cover these damn questions during his lectures. I guess that's the sort of thing I should expect in college, though. Just have to hit the books that much harder. Hey guys, I'm home. Anybody else have a terrible... No sooner have I opened my mouth than a little sucker dart has attached itself to my forehead.
Reach for the sky, Anne. You've got no hope of defeating the rowdy bunch.
Your chances are slimmer than finding an open spot on the commute train to Bihar.
What he said. Now drop those books, sucker.
Isabella and Rakesh are standing in the dining area, holding dart blasters leveled right at me. Suddenly, a bunch of darts bloom on the wall behind Isabella, who goes diving behind the common room couch.
Oh, no you don't. You rowdy bunch have had the run of this place for far too long. Now it's time for the Serene Gang to put you in your place.
Yeah! And apparently Max and Sally were upstairs, their guns pointed at me and the other two. Both sides look at me somewhat expectantly. I suppose you don't need negotiator, do you? Excuse me, choking while swallowing.
Sorry, Anne, the only bargaining chip the rowdy bunch understand is the barrel of a gun. It is true. All other bargaining chips are both very confusing and infuriating to us.
Well, I don't really have a gun, so I don't know what you want me to do. I take a look around the room and notice that both Max and Rakesh have 2 guns apiece. Unless one of you guys wants to give up your spare gun for me.
I don't know. Isabella said I was only a spray of doves away from being my own John Woo movie. Pfft, more like a John Poe movie. I look hella gangster like this. No, I think it's a good idea. Come join our side of the fight, kid. We'll treat you real nice.
Isabella winks at me, even though she's still got a gun pointed at me.
Oh, no, you don't. Come join our side, Anne. We're the side that's right. We'll finally be able to tame this Wild West dormitory.
Never! Our side is goodies.
No, we're the goodies. Their side has baddies.
You're not doing yourself any favors, Sally. Still, I should probably pick soon. Their trigger fingers are looking mighty itchy. Gotta join the rowdy bunch. I'm sorry, Sally, but I think if I'm going to do this, then... It's time to get rowdy!
Oh yes, you seem a very rowdy sort to me, Anne. I'm hurt, Anne. Hurt, I say. Allow me to demonstrate my hurt.
Suddenly, the Serene gang starts firing at me. Ah! I dive behind the couch for cover. Luckily, Rakesh tosses his pistol right in front of me, and I pop up shooting. Max sprouts a new forehead dart for his trouble, while my new teammates begin forcing the 2 back up the stairs.
Come on, the bedrooms are off limits. We've got 'em cornered.
You may have more, but a corner dog will definitely bite a much bigger dog.
Well, we're the biggest dogs of all! Right?
Yeah, damn right.
Together with my new teammates, we charge up the stairs with our guns facing forward. When we get upstairs, though, the other 2 are nowhere to be seen. Isabella points towards the bathroom while holding the gun up to her lips for silence. We all nod and begin sneaking our way towards the bathroom. Just as we're about to get there, I hear a scream from behind us. They were hiding behind the far side of the banister.
Ha!
As we all turn to face Sally's blazing gun, we hear movement from behind us in the bathroom.
Ambush!
We scatter as Max comes out of the bathroom, 2 guns firing in both directions. I catch a few good shots, but Sally and Max get back together at the stairs and head back down.
Let's get 'em, rowdy bunch!
Chasing after our enemies, the fight rages through the house for the next few hours. I still can't believe they fought for hours. Finally, everyone collapses in the common room laughing.
I'm holy hell! What the hell happened in here? Even you, Anne, this is ridiculous. No, I don't even care who started this. Get to cleaning. What are you, 12? Clean this place up. I mean, right now.
Dominic's face is suddenly covered in darts, and the lot of us are running for our rooms. Totally worth it. Let loose, Dommy. Have some fun. And... I unlocked a new job. Well, that's exciting.